Hi, I'm Brian, and I wanted to show you some simple joint mobility drills you can do while you're seated at your desk. I'm just like you. I get stuck behind my laptop. I get stuck at a desk for hours at a time. But one thing I try to do to offset all of the sitting and to offset all of the sedentary nature of being seated is to do some joint mobility throughout my day. Now usually when I come to the end of a project, I'll spend about 5 minutes going through some mobility drills. If I finish responding to an email or if I get off a phone call, just some sort of signal throughout the day to let me know to mobilize. It only takes 5 minutes, and if you want to follow along with me, here we go. So the first thing is make sure that your office chair is not going to move around. Keep your feet on the ground. Lock down whatever you have to lock down. You want to be stable. I'm going to set my timer, so we're just going to go 1 minute for each move. Here we go. So the first move is to look up and down. Keep your teeth closed. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And repeat that process. Now, as you're looking up, you're trying to press your nose into the ceiling. And as you look down, you're trying to press the back of your head into the ceiling. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. It should feel good. If it feels painful, stop. If it seems too difficult, then just decrease your range of motion or find a way to make it accessible to you. Got about 10 seconds left. You'll see me peek at my timer every now and then just to keep us on track. Okay, that's the first one, and that's our first minute. Second one is right here, the hands. So make tight fists, then open your hands really wide. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. This is called flexion. This is extension. We have a lot of flexion in our hands because we type, we use a mouse, we text. All of that stuff contributes to flexing. So we really need to extend. We need to do this part. Extend your hands to help offset all the flexing. We've got about 20 seconds left. Try to feel it in between each finger. You want to feel your webbing spread out when you extend your hands. About 5 seconds. Okay. Next is shoulder rolls. So you bring your shoulders up, pull your shoulders back, drop them down, squeeze in front, pull them up, squeeze them back, drop them down. So really I'm just making circles with my shoulders, right? Shoulder circles. Inhale when your shoulders come up. Exhale when your shoulders go down. Good. So we've got about halfway there now. So let's come back the other way. So now we go forward, drop them down, squeeze them, lift them up. Forward, drop them down, squeeze, lift up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Breathe here. As long as you're breathing, you're fine. Don't worry too much about matching your breath with the movement. Just try to breathe in and out through your nose to the best of your ability. Good. Now the next one is cats and dogs. So if you've been to a yoga class, you've done this move. I like to keep my hands on my knees for stability. When I inhale, I puff my chest out. When I exhale, I round my chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, I extend my spine. Exhale, I flex my spine. Inhale, exhale. Remember, it shouldn't hurt, and you only want to go so far as you are comfortable so that you can benefit. If you need to make this easier, make it easier. If you want to stay here a little longer, pause the tape and do it a little longer. Press play and we'll pick up where you left off. Good. Okay, the last minute. Now we're going to tip side to side. Double check your chair. Make sure you're stable. Exhale is the center. Inhale, we tip sideways. Inhale here. Exhale, come up. Inhale, go this way. Exhale, come up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Try to let your head and your skull, everything just be kind of like loose here. Inhale. It's really an exhale. Inhale here. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. As long as you're breathing, as long as you're moving, as long as it doesn't hurt, you're good to go. And you can breathe. This can be inhale and this can be exhale. It's all good. Don't get bogged down with too many of the details. Awesome. Great. That is 5 minutes of joint mobility. You should feel a little looser. You might feel some blood flow. You might have felt your temperature rise up a little bit. All of that is good. I typically feel a little more alert and a little more productive every time I do those 5-minute breaks throughout my day. One quick little bonus tip. Try to keep a water bottle nearby and constantly drink water throughout your day. Now there's 2 reasons for that. One is that you'll stay hydrated, which is super healthy. And then 2 is that about every 45 minutes or so, you're going to have to stand up and go for a walk because you're going to need to use the restroom. So whereas the joint mobility work we did a second ago, that's a little more upper body. When you stand up and go for a walk, of course, that's going to affect your lower body. It's going to help with your low back, your hips, your knees, and your legs as well. So stay mobile. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll talk soon.